Hi girlies, welcome back to GLAM with Sam. Today we are going to do an eyebrow tutorial. Like, this is my step by step for my tutorial. Let's get started. I like to take the NYX Lift and Snatch. My shade is shade Espresso. And what I like to do is I like to start out right here in the center. Make a line on the bottom. And for my brows, I like to go straight out. It's gonna look crazy at first, okay? On the top, the same thing. And just fill in the end. Just take your finger and slide on the bottom. See, mine are straight. I don't really have an arch, so that's how I do it. You can do it with a Q-tip, finger, micro wipe, whatever you like. Let's get you a nice point. You can take your pen back again and make the point more precise. Once that first layer dries a bit, it'll let you do another one. So you can just go back over it again. Whatever you think, like the darkness of it, like if it's not too dark for you, you can darken it up enough, like if you need to. Just like try to let it dry a little, like a minute or so, you know, to get it, like to let it set. And then what I like to do is I get a spoolie, and on the end, like see right here where the lines start, in the middle, I like to take it and just brush it side to side. Like I'm literally just like barely brushing it. On the top, middle, and then slowly like brush it out to the outside. I like to brush it up and then comb the hairs down on the top. And these little butt hairs right here, I like to make those go up into the brow. That's literally all I do for my brows. Let's go ahead and cut them. So when I mean that, I mean take a concealer, an eye base, like an eye primer, whatever you like to do to cut your brows, or whatever you use to, you can use foundation, you can literally use whatever you like, some sort of base to cut. You don't have to cut your brows. You can do, you know, more softer looks or whatever. I like to do a full brow. So this is what you're gonna do. Take a concealer. That's what I'm gonna be cutting my brows with today. I like to do like one line, two line, and then do one up here. I only do one eye at a time because certain concealers like to dry really fast. So depending on what you use to do it, take a simple, this is literally a paintbrush I believe, but you can take like makeup artist brushes, you can take like professional, like, you know, like liner brushes or whatever you like. So I like to start right here in the middle. Let's make literally just a straight line. Just take this other concealer and just go over it again. Concealer, put some right here in the middle. Start down here on the ends again. On the top, you can go bigger first. Like, you don't have to go right up against your brow. See how that space there? That way, I can make it more precise. Brows literally take me the longest. Like, even my more, like, graphic, like, more crazier makeups, like, I don't know, I'm so peculiar when it comes to my brows. I'm literally touching them up like the whole makeup routine. I put Beauty Blender, I went ahead and wet it before the video. And I'll just let these ends right here set where the concealer will get thicker. That way the line is more harsh. Like the line that's under and on top of the brow. Then I like to take the Beauty Blender and just blend out the outside. I don't usually use brow gel, but if I do, I always wait to the very end of my makeup because I don't like how the powder gets on it. See, like, even when I put powders just for my eye, like the ends and stuff like that. Now that I'm back with my brows, I decided to go a little thinner today. So you can see right here in the brow where I covered the brow up concealer. What I like to do now, this is just an optional step, you don't have to do this, is I take a white pressed like finishing powder. You can take a white eyeshadow, just be very cautious with that. And I like to just go up underneath where I put the concealer, where it's cut, and just brighten that up a little bit out there, then right above the top of the brow. You see there's powder right here. We'll come back when I do my finished face of makeup at the very end and just touch it up. So, be right back. Hi, we're back now. Just using my brow pen to touch up my brow. Make sure you comment anything you would like tutorials for. Thank you so much for coming to GLAM with Sam. Here's the finished look. Bye, girlies.